Hello YouTube. I'm here to do sort of a, a different type of video. It's different from my channel, I should say. From time to time I'll do that instead of doing a vinyl update. Excuse me. I'll do, I don't know, something random. So I got an idea to do a video showing all of my movie trailer compilations that I've picked up through the years. And I had to make this video in this room because this is, aside from my record room downstairs, this is the brightest room. And I tried it in a couple other places, a couple other rooms. I tried it in my DVD room, and it's just not bright enough up there. So this is where Kat does her videos, or did her videos. This is her record room. So anyway, this is my trailers compilation video update thing. I got one in the mail yesterday. I'd ordered from Amazon, which I haven't watched yet. I'll be watching it as soon as I finish this video. This one's from the Grindhouse Films, Alamo Grindhouse. I don't know if you're familiar with those or not, but this one's called Trailer War. And I just ran across this one accidentally on Amazon when I was looking for, I don't know what else. But you know, Amazon's good like that. So, you know, this is just, I think this one is, yeah, it's over 2 hours of movie trailers, exploitation, everything from the Grindhouse vault. And then some other ones that I'd picked up recently. I bought 2 of them at, let's see, I ordered 2 of them on Amazon, and then I realized that there was a first one that I didn't have, I think it was, so I ordered it too. And some of these I've showed in previous videos, but not all in one video. So the first one is Trailer Trauma. This one is by Grindhouse Pictures. This is a Blu-ray. That last one was a DVD. And this one is 137 minutes, basically of the same type of, you know, exploitation, Grindhouse movie trailers. And then I also picked up this one, Drive-In Monsterama. This is Trailer Trauma Volume 2. And these are sort of with a theme. I mean, not extremely, but that one is just Trailer Trauma. This one is what it says is the drive-in. So, and this has a lot of extras on it. Both of these do. And here's Volume 3, 80s Trailer Trauma Horror-thon. And I guess there's a Volume 4 out now, which I haven't ordered yet. I tried to order it and they were out of stock, so waiting for those to come back in stock so I can pick that one up. But yeah, these are really good. If you like movie trailers, you would definitely like these. And then I also picked these up at Horror Hound last year. Was it last year? Could have been the last year, the year before. But anyway, Kung Fu Trailers of Fury. And this one is Severin put this one out. And I don't remember if it was at the Severin table or not. I think it might have been, because I know they were set up there the year before last, so they might have been there last year. And then this one, Return of Kung Fu, Trailers of Fury, 2nd volume. These are Blu-rays too, by the way. Of course, you can see that. And, you know, these are, you know, if you like Kung Fu, you definitely love these. And then also picked these up at Horror Hound at the same time. This is Video Nasties, the Definitive Guide. And this is a real thick one here. it has 3 discs. The first disc is the documentary, and then the second disc is the original trailers. There's 39 trailers, and then disc 3 is 33 more trailers. So you got all 3 discs there. So yeah, that was really cool to find that. And then here's Video Nasties Part 2. You know, I had to pick these up because, you know, I hadn't seen them up to that point. This one's also 3, or no, this one's, is this one 3 discs? Yeah, this one's 3 discs. And the first disc is another documentary, and then disc 2 and 3 is the movie trailers. Has some really good ones on here. It makes me want to go out and find all these movies, which is probably would be really hard to do and expensive. I mean, I have seen some of those on YouTube, and I have found some of those listed on Amazon, but then there's other ones that's like completely out of print, and you just can't find anything. And then this one, I picked this one up. This is Intervision, Exploitation Trailer Explosion. This is all Australian movie trailers from 1970 to 1986. And none of these movies have I ever seen or even heard of, minus maybe 1 or 2. So, you know, that's a good one. They're all good. And then this one's also from Intervision, Grindhouse Trailer Classics. And I'd forgot that I'd had this one, and had it on my Amazon wish list, and realized, oh yeah, I already have that. Probably delete that off my wish list. So, and this one is 129 minutes. You know, this has some that I'm familiar with. The Big Dollhouse is on here. She-Wolf of the SS. Ilsa, She-Wolf of the SS. House of Whipcord. But you know, and then this one here, I'd had this one for quite a while. This one's called Shock Festival, 3 discs, and you know, it's basically tons of movie trailers. It's the most comprehensive and awesome collection of rare and unusual exploitation movie trailers and radio promotions from the age of Grindhouse cinema, plus all new original trailers and posters. This one's over 7 hours. So there's some original ones that are made specifically for this, and then there's, you know, ones that are real, I suppose is how you'd say it. But yeah, you know, when I bought some of these at Horror Hound the last time, the guy that I bought a lot of them at the Severn table, I think it was, he said he has these, and he said something about how it takes up a big chunk of your life, you know, because there's a lot of them are so long. This one here, speaking of the length, over 3 hours of good, clean fun, erotic Grindhouse trailers of the 70s. And I think I'd ordered this one on Amazon too, I want to say. This one's 2 discs. And I need to watch some of these again because I haven't. I mean, I've got so many, you know, it's hard to keep up. And then, and it wouldn't be complete without a something weird, extra weird movie sampler. You've heard me talk about Something Weird before. It's like one of my favorite independent film or video distributors. And this one has, let's see, it is, oh, I don't see the length of it on here, but there's like a ton of them. Frankenstein's Castle of Freaks, The Scream in the Streets, Satan in High Heels, Mantis in Lace, The Amazing Transplant. But you can't go wrong with Something Weird. If for some reason you're not familiar with it, you really ought to check anything out that they've ever released. As far as I'm concerned, it's all good. And movie trailers in general, I mean, if you're not familiar with those, you know, when you were interested, you definitely want to check some of these out. This one I ordered not too long ago. Vinegar Syndrome. This is their catalog, which is movie trailers of everything that they offer up to that point. Spring of 2017. It's 3 discs, and I'd showed this one not too long ago after I got it. And Vinegar Syndrome is another one. Film company that just is, you know, they put out stuff that no one else has put out. A lot of, I'd say probably 80% or more, is stuff that I hadn't seen anywhere else. And they have their own streaming service. It's called Exploitation TV, and I've talked about that before. So if you have a Roku streaming device or some of the others, they're on there. So if you want to check that out, it's definitely worth the subscription rate. It's really cheap and it's unlimited pretty much. And then also Something Weird is on some streaming services. They're on Full Moon Features. They have a channel on there. I think they're on the Night Flight Plus that's on Roku, and it seems like there was another one. And then these last ones here I got, I think this is what I consider the whole set. It's not really, because they have put out some since this that I need to get. This is the first volume, 42nd Street Forever. And these were the first ones that I actually picked up that were all movie trailers. I'd seen them online on something, and it's like, oh man, I have to get those. And then when we were at Horror Hound, second year I guess, Synapse Films has a booth set up there, and they had them. This has the Green Slime on it, Pink Angels, Devil's Nightmare. I'm not going to read them all. I Dismember Mama, Blood Splattered Bride, and Undertaker and His Pals. That's a good one. And then here's Volume 2, The Deuce, I guess it's called, basically. And then these are just loaded down with, see, this one is 121 minutes. The last one was 128 minutes. And I think, let's see, this is Volume 3, Exploitation, Explosion. And I want to say it's the first volume, or maybe the first 3 volumes, they re-released on Blu-ray. And then I think they added some to it as well, which I don't have that, unfortunately. I mean, I have the majority of everything, but, you know, to be a completist, I'd have to get that. This is Volume 4, which it's called 42nd Street Forever. Volume 4, Dusk Till Dawn Trailer Show. And I just love movie trailers. I don't know what it is about that. It's just, and this one is 105 minutes. I think it's got a lot to do with my attention span, or the lack of an attention span. And you know, I can sit and watch those because I don't really have to, I can turn my brain off, basically, and I don't really have to think about it. You know, I've said to different people when we get on the subjects of talking about movies, um, it's really hard for me to follow a storyline if the movie isn't really, really good. Um, and then a lot of movies, they'll have like sequences where they have flashbacks, or there's like two or three stories going at once, and it's like just completely loses my interest when I see a movie like that, because it's just like I just can't follow it. I just, rather not watch it. Um, and then this is Volume 5, Alamo Drafthouse Cinema. It says, if you ain't been to the Alamo, you ain't seen nothing yet. And this one is 99 minutes. Caged Virgins, Pre-Mades All in a Row, Terror at the Wax Museum, Sting of the Dragon Masters. And then this one, the last one, I special ordered this one because I don't think they had it. They didn't have it when I seen it at seen these at Horror Hound. So this is the Triple X Dream Special Edition, which I think there's only one of these. I mean, they've had some peep show ones that they've released since then, which I need to. I don't know how many volumes there is of that, but I don't know if this one has any of the, the well-known movies or not. I don't see any listed here. Well, there's Debbie Does Dallas 3, The Devil and Miss Jones 3. Those are the only two that I recognize by the name right off, as far as like what a lot of people would know the name by. But this one is 130 minutes. So that's all my movie trailer compilations. I don't know. I was going to count those, but I forgot, so I don't know how many there was. But yeah, if you're interested in movie trailers and you don't have any of those, I would really suggest, to look them up. Go to Severin or Synapse, Garage House Pictures, Intervision, and some of those other ones. They're all good. And, leave me some comments about that. If you have a favorite compilation, or, the Grindhouse ones is, for me, the most interesting because they're the most low budget ones. I mean, there's some horror ones and some science fiction ones, kung fu and everything that, is the same. And I tell you what I'd like to see, and I don't know if it exists, I've never seen one, is a spaghetti western trailers compilation, because I really like those a lot, and I'd like to see them put out some volumes of that, so maybe there is one. I've never seen it. So thanks for watching, and subscribe to my channel, blah, blah, blah. And we'll be back real soon with a vinyl update. So hope you watch this one, and hope you watch that one. See ya.